My Suzie Q.
The first solo in Suzie Q starts like this. After you play it, so pretty straightforward. Just the first note, the pickup note here on the high E string. Yeah, you can whether use your pick or pull it with your finger too. And then it's 7 and 8 on the E and B string. Then you go to the 5th fret B string together with the open E string. Back to 7 and 8. And you can always give it a little bending here. Like this, back to the 5th fret. And then the next part, you play so let's break this down. Let's take 2 bars at the time. At first you start on the B and G string and you play the 2nd fret, and I use my pick for the G string and the middle finger of the right hand for the B string. Pull off to the open strings, and then I pick the low E string. And I dampen the low E string like this. Then the same motion, but this time you use the top 3 strings. So here I use the pick for the G string, the middle finger for the B string, and the ring finger pulls the E string back to the E string. And then again, just the B and G string, low E string, then the top 3 strings, low E string, and then at the end of this bar you play the pull off twice. So let me repeat the first 2 bars here. And from then on you just play the B and G string, yeah? But starting with a low E string. And then you form a B7 chord here, where the, let's start with the ring finger. The ring finger is on the G string 2nd fret, and you want to pull this one first, yeah, as a pickup note, and then I place the other fingers onto the string. So it's the index on the 1st fret, D string, and the middle finger on the 2nd fret, A string. And then you play So let's break this down. In the bass, you play A string, D string, E string, D string. Yeah? Over 2 bars. And when you play the low E string, you want to move your middle finger to the E string as well on the 2nd fret. Yeah? Okay, and the melody, let's start with the first bar. You play the 3rd fret, G string, and then the open B string, and that's it for the first bar. Yeah. So let's put both together, the bass and the melody. One more time. And then the second bar is a little more tricky, where you play. So you pull up from 3 to 0 on the B string, then pull up from 3 to 2 on the B string, open G string, And then at the end, it's also the second fret of the D string that I pull with my middle finger. Yeah. And the bass, still the same. So let's put this together. And then you go into the second part of the main lick. Yeah. So these two bars played over the B7 chord. Should sound something like this. And now I'll play the whole solo for you at 80 beats per minute to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4.